last stream, Dion accidentally killed his father by trying to kill his half-brother. Beep beep, everybody in. Devastating. Then, Ultima went into the body of Mini Emperor, his half-brother, and is kind of turned him insane. Which is why he, in the form of Bahamut, was going around trying to destroy the village, blowing up everything. Anyway, me and Joshua being the Phoenix, me being Ifrit, we came together to make one gigantic dominant of fire and fought Bahamut in the sky in one of the most epic battles of the game so far. Then they reconcile. The scene that I've been wanting this entire time. Joshua, Clive, they hug, they cry, they reunite. The recaps are my most stressful part of the stream. Whenever I come onto the camera and I'm like, okay, now I need to remember how to describe to people that are just coming in what on earth has happened for the last 20, 30 hours. Am I right that Mini Emperor is now dead because Dion also killed him? And then, in grief, our mother, as in Clive and Joshua's mother, who we hate, she kills herself in front of us with a knife. Just slits her own throat, just out. But to be fair, Clive and Joshua, they don't really care. They were like, well, you were an asshole anyway. And then we walk off, go back to the Hideaway. So now we've got Joshua recovering in the Hideaway. We've got Dion recovering in the Hideaway. Clive is ready to continue on the missions. Taya still doesn't love us. I'm very upset about it. You know how I feel about Taya. She's still not showing us any affection. I think I have to accept deep down that maybe I have been friend-zoned by Taya, and that is fine, and try and focus on Jill, because Jill is where the story wants us to go. So fine. Right, here we are. Here's Clive. Here's our memory table. There's Hedwig, our little owl. If you stare at him long enough, he will do a little shimmy, which I love. And here's Jill, the love of my life.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion.
Yes, it will.
But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
I will take fennel over raisins. Really, Liz? I love how conflicting mine and Liz's, like, palate is. I'll be like, oh, I'm eating this, and Liz will be like, hell no. And then you'll be eating something, and I'll be like, Liz, no. I thought you were about to spill some hot goss.
Hauled into tires.
Okay, I'm gonna just get some potions, if I can.
Still alive, are you?
Of course I'm still alive, Karen.
Go on, then.
You wishing me dead or something? Okay, potion. I've got 6 out of 6. Oh, I'm actually full. Everything's full. Everything is full. I can sell my old weapons, though. Sell.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Sell.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Sell.
You got out else?
Maybe? Yeah, no, I think we're okay.
Finished, are you?
We're starting... Okay, we're on mission 52 of 68. And also, you guys voted. We did a poll at the end of yesterday's stream, and I said, do you want me to do every single side mission? Or just, like, a few of them? And unanimously, everyone pretty much said every single side mission. So that's what we're going to do, because you have said that. Jill... Taya will remember that. Stop acting like it's an arranged marriage. I'm not saying that's an arranged marriage. I'm just saying... Oh, it will not let me do anything except speak to Otto. Okay, so it wants me to do the main mission. Let's do the main mission then. If that's what it wants. So close to the end. Can it be done by next stream?
Did you see that?
I reckon there's probably 2 more streams out of it. Especially because I heard that the nearer you get to the end, they give you a bunch of side quests.
What are you making them skies then?
Is that right?
Alone when it's what?
Oh, I wasn't
Hi,
expecting
AJ.
you back so soon.
AJ, how you been?
Come to claim your just desserts?
88% equals unanimous. Okay, would a 100% be the only time that you would let me use the word unanimous? Because fine.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you, darling. Where's Dorys? She's gone missing. Maybe she's gone for a walk. Okay, main mission, let's go.
Otto, how fares the realm?
How fares the realm?
The realm?
Oh, she's just fine.
Is she?
As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
Yes, we've adopted the name Sid, Witcher. In
These
Sid's
were the
death,
uncle in
people
the
are now
Free
calling us
Cities,
Sid.
helping Mid with her project.
We've kind of replaced him.
Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
It's weird.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Suggestions?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Okay. Also, people just want a general vibe as to what's going on in the game. This main mission is actually called Things Fall Apart. So that's roughly where we are at emotionally. Just so you know. Chicken Coop, you also gifted a sub to Kaiban. Thank you. Swag, thank you for the follow. Chicken Coop, you also gifted 3 more subs to Gypsy, AJ, and Lord Scree. Thank you so much, you generous, wonderful chicken. Thank you. And Kanar, thank you for 2 months. Welcome back again. It's so nice to see you. You should have a different badge. If you're 2 months, you should have just been cracking out of your egg slightly. Oh, no worries, Angry Rainbow. Say hi to your wife from me. I'm good, thank you. I also watch Reels every night before bed and it often shows me videos that you've liked and commented, so it's fun knowing we watched and liked the same ones. It's often cat videos or cooking videos, to be fair. That's a lot of what I watch. Speak with Vivian and speak with Hippocrates. Okay, Vivian is here. Oh my god, is it story time? Is it story time with Vivian again?
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
It's true, no one could predict it.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
It's not your fault, Clive.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits.
Well, the entire village got...
They'll be back on their feet in no time.
Obliterated.
I hope so.
Wait, Darpass has been timed out already? For God's sake, Darpass, what have you done?
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
Is it story time with Vivian?
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
She sounded a bit northern then. Oh, here we go. Story time with Vivian. Right, there will be an exam at the end of this. Everyone get your notepads out again. Troldemort, you get your notepad out. Everybody
Beneath
pay
these
attention.
darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Yes, okay. Crystal.
The lands around
Crystal.
the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt
Crystals are
for
done.
want of ether.
4 crystals down.
But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock.
Wells. Write it
and
down.
those that hang from
Wells.
people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay.
Bay. Write down the word bay.
It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
Right. Okay.
Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for.
Okay, Vivian.
While most of the world thirsts for ether,
Yep.
the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves.
Oh no.
And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better.
Dominican Republic.
Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang.
Not Bay, spelt like that.
Leaving their
Different Bay.
beloved republic to crumble.
Okay.
Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest.
Waloed is probably the strongest place right now because it's got a
Einherjar
crystal left.
has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
In summary,
It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Right, nice. It was a nice positive end, I
A
think.
castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal.
Rain Man, exactly.
Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is who?
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Surely that's
Defending
me.
a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing. But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Does he want to? And if he's invading, where is he invading where? Okay, we're gonna go find Father Christmas now. There we go, Anna. World chaos. World equals chaos. Got it. I know. Rain Man was saying that the voice actor for Vivian must have been like, oh god, here we go. Another monologue. Another monologue. Drat. Do you ever feel like sand? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the sand? Wait, is Taya anywhere near? Can we say hi to her? Okay, no. I need to get her off my mind. Hippocrates, how are you doing, sir? You little cutie. My favourite part of Hippocrates is his hat. I wonder how he got it. It feels like a patchwork. Anyway, it's just cute. It's a cute hat.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament?
Is he reading the Bible to me?
Darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
Yes, of
You
course.
think they're connected?
I remember them all the time.
That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Oh.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
He's a god?
There is nothing divine about him.
Vecna.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas,
Why is there
I
not...
fear all
There
remaining
should be a
copies have
book
been
that
lost
just
to
says
time.
Ultima,
You will forgive me, I hope.
so we can read about him.
Certainly not.
Be a bit easier.
Because there is nothing to forgive.
God damn it.
Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Right.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Back to Otto. Who's that?
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts? Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters.
Oh.
So that an ether flood wouldn't mean
Thank you for the
instant
information.
death for their
I didn't mean to start a whole debate. Thanks though. Bye. Okay, back to Otto, back to Otto. I saw Mera in chat and I'm not having that. Never having that again. Also so if you're wondering about the sky, so right at the end of the last stream, Ultima, who I'm guessing is going to be basically the final boss of this game, who is this kind of god, we're trying to work out who he is, why he's doing what he's doing. He cast a spell at the very end and put basically the whole map into kind of overcast. So that's why it's pretty dark and grim. Oh, Jill. Wait, let me just say hi to Taya real quick, just really quick. Just wanted to see if she is okay.
I can hardly lift my arms.
There she is. There she
The
is.
curses.
Wait, I've already spoken to her, haven't I? I shouldn't go speak to her again.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince were bad enough.
I love you.
But that wound above Joshua's heart is
we've-
unlike anything I've ever seen.
We've heard this before, but I'm
Were
just
he
listening
not
to
a
her voice again.
dominant? I fear he would have succumbed to it long ago.
Harry? Bye, Taya. I love you so much. I mean, I'm super chill and we can be friends and, you know, whatever. I'll see you around. Maybe I won't. I'm very busy. Okay, back to Otto. Back to Otto. And we move forth. I've got my potions. I've got everything ready. Everything's ready.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three.
Three
we had
what?
as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves.
3 letters?
Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has
What?
put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
What?
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It pours.
It fucking pours.
Fucking
The curse
pours.
breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
So we've got to go save the world again in 3 different places. Got it. Cool story, bro, that guy. Sorry, I saw a message from Wolf? Was it Wolf? You said you didn't want to get spoilers? I completely understand. I'll see you next time, Wolf. Enjoy the rest of the game whereverabouts you are. And I should try an Irish accent. Maybe then Taya would be impressed. I can't do an Irish accent. I can't do an Irish accent. Doesn't work. Not really. What happened to Joshua's girlfriend? It's true, zombie. Well, not girlfriend. Joshua had a person that was like with him called his assistant. So I don't know where that person is. I'm sure we will find out. Right, the objective is help Martha, help Isabel, and help Dalamil. So we need to go to who do you want to save first? I know you guys love Isabel. Should we go save Isabel first? I know you love her. Isabel. We're going to go save the brothel first. Because out of all the things that the world needs, brothel is definitely high up on the list. We've got to make sure that that's okay over there. Irish.
First we find Isabel.
Wait, why is everyone saying jote? Yote? Hote? What are you saying? Did I ask a question that I've actually forgotten what the question was?
And
I like
what
the
can
way
I do
you
for
think.
you?
I like the way you think, Anna. Just looking around for anything. I mean, no offense to the merchants, but everything that they are offering me, I get better at home. So thanks, but no thanks,
Come
really.
back again.
No, I don't think I will.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the
Okay,
wall.
through
I
the
saw
gates.
it with my own eyes.
Oh, the assistant's got a name? I must have missed that then. Is the J silent? Is it Yote? Or is it Jote? He said her name very briefly at this point. Okay. Sorry, Lyra. Missed it. Yote. 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 I like it. It's a good name.
I can't do it.
Oh my god, pink sky. Look at that. It's sending like a little pink hue all over the place. It's kind of nice, actually. I quite like it.
My lord. My lady.
You okay?
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Akashic, but different.
Blue eyes.
They've taken
Bad.
so many. I've lost count.
Is Isabel dead?
Akashic, but different.
Same, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh, the thralls. The big things.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Okay. Raj! Okay.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
I know. They could hardly stand.
102 yards away. To go see Isabel. The music is tense. It's
The
quite...
2 soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
No legs.
What could do that to a man?
Someone ripped the legs off someone? I've never been down here, have I? No, I have. It's really nice over here. It's a nice view. Sorry, I know the world is meant to be in turmoil and I should be focusing elsewhere. Oh, Jill, I'm so sorry. but I just quite like the view there. Sounds like you're hollering at Taylor Swift. Yo, Tay! Yo, Tay! Right, there's Isabel. People are injured. People are stressed. People are hurting.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
Oh, he died?
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
I love her.
And protect them I shall.
She's badass.
Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
Say it again for the people at the back.
In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk.
Cask?
Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
They just want to drink right now.
I'm listening.
The world's upside down and they're like...
I'll have a word with them.
Let's grab the beer. I've got to ask, is Clive wearing a corset? I kind of think he kind of is. It's like a leather...
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Jill!
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did.
Jill was like,
I don't know what to believe these days.
Thank you.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Will do. I think Jill has got a little jealous streak, and I like it. I like it. It means that she cares. It means that she cares. Hey, Io, what do you mean? Did you ask? Wait, you come into the chat and said, why are you running? It's because it's a video game, and when you press forward, you run. Unless you would like me to ever so slightly walk around the game like this the whole time? Would you prefer that? If you'd like the playthrough to be 3 times as long, I can. Yes? Okay, good. I'll just do this for you then. Welcome in. If Jill was there during that walk with Taya, she would have slapped someone. Nothing happened.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
Is your arm broken?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
All right.
The back of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Glowing things.
I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Glowing things.
Leave that to us.
Okay.
My family.
Akashic but different. Blue eyes.
That thing, it took...
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah.
What do they look like?
They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right.
Dead?
Just rest now.
I think in this game, if you can't find someone...
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
It's safe to say they probably
we should head for
are
Moor.
dead. Okay. Can we fast travel? Local map. Oh, actually, no. I have to get there myself. Okay. Off we go. Strut, strut, strut. Fashion.
You have a plan?
This, I mean, Clive's protagonist outfit, I think, has to be one of the best outfits I've seen in on a lead character ever. I think he looks great. It's not symmetrical, so you get a bit of variety. His posture, the kind of corseted red thingy with the string. You've got a cape. The shoes. It's fabulous. It's fabulous.
It was all they could do to escape.
I bet Jill would be scary if provoked. Well, we've already seen what happens when Jill gets provoked. She turns into Shiva and gets a little crazy. Rub some dirt in it. Casta has to mostly walk in Mass Effect. Wait, why does she have to walk in Mass Effect? Casta has to walk in Mass Effect because running makes her nauseous. So the running in the game makes her motion sick? Maggie? If you can't find them, they're dead. If you think they're dead, they're probably secretly alive. That's the rule of video games. Loot! Can I get the chocobo? Ambrosia, I would like to make this a little bit faster.
Come on.
Thank you.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Do. Oh gosh, there's Akashic mist everywhere. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Kind of annoys me that he wears armor while reading papers in his office.
I see them. With me.
What if I just start using... Tornado! My favorite move... Oh wait, hang on, it's not tornado. I'm using the new thing. I forgot about this. It's my new power. I'm using the power of light. Okay, that was sick. That was sick. What's the other one that I've got?
Save your strength.
Oh, did I miss? I think I messed it up. I actually think I messed it up. I forgot that I had the power of light. Tornado tease. Dead?
It's over.
Is it time for limit break? Okay, you dead yet?
You're finished.
Slay the thralls. New enemies still. Okay, really quick, guys. I'm running to my abilities because I want to know what the other one was that I missed. So this with the wings. Wings. Summon multiples. Oh, okay. So that just makes little orbs appear and attack things for me. Okay. Good. It's a pretty cool one, isn't it? The fire witcher, when I was spewing the fire. How many people here get motion sickness from gameplay? I've never been sick from a game before, which is, it's strange though, because I get motion sick a lot when I'm traveling. If I'm on a coach or like a long car journey, I can get really travel sick. So you would think that video games could make me sick, but they don't. I don't know why. Clive is sharing his mixtape with them. Let there be light, AJ. I get car sick all the time, that's why I don't travel much. Oh, it's a horrible feeling. It's such that travel sickness. It feels almost worse than like other kinds of sickness. It's really, really disorientating. It's horrible. Impulse is one of my favorite moves. It does a lot more will damage than it seems. I wonder if I can upgrade it then. I've got 967. Oh, here's the stuff down here. Upgrade it. I can upgrade it now, actually. Unable to check. All right. Whoa! All right. I didn't even see that happening. Get off! Oh, I blocked it. I actually blocked it. Okay, so the fire thingy is doing its thing.
Nice try.
How much damage does it actually take? Oh, he's... Burn, baby, burn!
Titan!
I'm just burning him to a crisp. Okay, dodge. Oi! Oi! Bit much? That's it, limit break. Dodged. I actually hate these things. Okay, I'm gonna set them on fire again. Ooh! Hold on. Sick him, Toggle.
I needed that.
I can't believe he's getting me so bad. I can't believe how badly he's getting me. Are you done?
It's over.
God's sake. Sorry, Our Lady of Holy Death. Motion sickness is why I can't play first-person games. Kind of sad. When I was younger, I tried to power through, but alas. So you can't play like Far Cry or Fallout or things like that. Can you play... some people say that The Last of Us makes them feel sick. Can you play The Last of Us? It's my favourite game ever, so I feel like I hope that you can play that at least. They are tough. I know. I hate them. I think it's because of... They've got a really big range. Whenever they attack you, they can get you from really far off. Their range is really good with their weapons, so they're hard to kill.
Do you think there are more?
I really hope not, because I'm done.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Okay, let's go to the next stage.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Isabella. Jamaican, thank you for 7 months. I'm really enjoying FF16. Have you played it? Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sick him, Toggle. Okay, she loves us again.
You have the town's thanks.
You're welcome.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more.
Many more?
And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
I thought the captain was dead.
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
They're definitely a thing.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt.
They're definitely a thing.
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh?
The captain has plot armor.
Now me, I
Vlas.
never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
When you say love, do you mean...
The people I love include the one standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
What about us? You were flirting with us about 5 seconds ago.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
I'm just saying, be careful falling in love with a brothel owner. I just think it could go...
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems.
Emotionally, it could
but it has solved
be
one,
challenging.
And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
You're welcome. I feel like whoever falls in love with Isabel is going to get their heart ripped out. That's how I feel. Clive is just standing in front of him as well. I know. Okay, that's one out of 3 complete. So now we fast travel to the next place that needs our help. Let's go to the Dominican Republic. And when I say Dominican Republic, we all know that I mean the Dalmatian Republic. Let's go. Add more. They got a new one. They replaced him. Immediately they replaced him. She loves anyone who gives her money. Yeah, maybe it's just whoever is the most powerful at the time. Oh my god. Chaos. Blood. Oh my god, Lubor, how are you?
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
He doesn't seem affected at all.
Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine.
All really helpful, thanks.
But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
Get to the point, please.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Angry voice.
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
Because we're very charming, that's
What
why.
makes you think they won't?
That's true, Jill.
Which
Jill
makes
speaking
a fair
back.
point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Okay. Yeah, I played The Last of Us
Suppose we just follow the
before
shouting.
streaming. Ooh, sorry, sir. It was way before streaming. The Dalmatian Republic. Okay, what drama is going on in here? Fight, fight, fight. I mean, don't fight.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood. It's the only way.
Drama.
We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies.
They better not
with that.
I
Do
don't
you
want
hear
them
me?
to make me pick.
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough.
Do I have to pick?
Both of you.
Money spent on mercenaries or supplies?
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Calmest man ever is like, I'll throw you out. Oh, okay, they're walking off. Bye.
Victor.
Should I give him some advice?
What's he doing here?
I mean, if I have to pick, I would say spend the money on food and supplies right now. Because if the mercenaries die, I think she's right. What's going on?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
Oh, she's a Lady Jill and I'm not Lord?
What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. It's these accursed skies.
Yeah.
The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness.
It must be
Or
so
an
weird.
entire city, for that matter.
Being almost permanently in like
We're
evening
still working
time.
on this, guys.
No daytime at all, no
But
morning.
in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
Can
I hope so. For all our sakes.
It would make you go stir crazy. Kind of like the UK. But at least we get daytime. Like, they're not even really getting daytime. They're just having... It's like permanently... Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm actually looking at it and it's very UK. It looks very much like the UK. Hello, Brad. Hi, Grumpier. Clive, oh my god. What about him? Attractive? I know a lot of people fancy him. Dark Ranger, welcome to the stream. Have I missed anything? Danavert, thank you for the follow, and Rurushu. Rurushu. Welcome, thank you for the follow. I'm butchering names, but I try my best. Arctic nights sound wild, like very up north in Norway. There are some places, yeah, where I think it is quite dark for most of the day. It's be weird. You'd feel tired all the time, wouldn't you?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
Okay.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Which is always us, because we're around causing destruction all the time.
What would Sid the outlaw suggest?
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do advice.
If it were my namesake,
don't kill.
He'd let them choose for themselves.
Oh.
And be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went
Oh,
wrong.
we went on the fence. He was on the fence.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
First of all, I was waiting for someone to do the drum, and Stealthy was straight in the drum.
Presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
Get to the point!
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
Do we? Can someone tell me what the plan of action is? Because I feel like we've been talking for 20
Conrad
minutes.
A visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Okay, so you're talking to Natalie. He's talking to someone else. What am I doing?
Your faces are not well known in this town.
Yes.
That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Yes? To what? I swear to God. You missed this dono. Thank you for the $5 donation. I technically did miss it, and I saw it because Raj did the announcement. So you are correct. I did miss it. Technically. I have a plan equals I have no plan. I have to recruit people? Recruit them to the cause? With, let me guess, another cutscene.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard.
You miss nothing. I miss everything.
You as captain.
Hello, OX as well.
Me?
He's got a real Seven Samurai vibe.
I don't know.
He's actually one of the characters that I find the most annoying, but I think it's nice that he's a bit different to everybody else.
I'll have my branded heal your hurts.
Oh, bless him. He's trying to heal him. He's going to hurt himself in the process. Okay, right. Talk to this person. Help him recruit. Oh, Jill's going in this time.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad.
The drum.
May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings.
Jane?
The oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
Jane with a Y.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
Jane?
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
I don't know what's happening.
True as the crystals cracked.
We're pretending.
Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings.
Okay.
You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings?
Striplings?
That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of
Beardless
your brave
youths?
men than you yourselves?
Okay, we're doing reverse psychology.
Absolutely not.
Reverse psychology. Is it working?
We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Okay, good, it worked. Gosh, all it takes was a fake name.
I can't believe that actually worked.
I was just gonna say, Jill.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Well done, Jill. Good old Jill. Jill's very good at handling. Very good at handling. I'm just gonna make my camera. I know I'm floating. I'm gonna make myself a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit better. And then put myself there. There we are. And now we need to recruit Natalie. I wonder if Clive is going to be the one to convince Natalie because of his leather corset and shaggy hair and stubble.
A shop.
Oh my god, all the shops are broken as well. I just saw all the places that are selling all the flatbread and everything, all finished.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may... Ah, here he is now.
Yes, okay, Clive is going to be the one.
Allow me to introduce
her, right?
Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
Underhill.
Yeah, I know.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Yes.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
The pause before
It is only
wine.
a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
Wine.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return.
Is this working?
Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have.
Lesson, don't take Clive with you for
weapons,
poker
herbs,
nights. Do not
everything.
take Clive with you to
If
poker
our
nights.
humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Okay, I'm hoping that whatever he just said
All
worked.
right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Good.
But
Happy?
you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh shit, she knew it was a charade. She knew? She could tell I wasn't Lord Underhill?
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
Absolutely, she
I
did.
didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
Okay.
Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Okay, thank God. Thank the Lord. Don't quit your day job, Clive. Yeah, good effort, Clive.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Conrad
Mummy.
definitely did.
I'm scared.
Kanos, thank you for 2 gifted subs.
Oh,
To the
I'm
lady who
ruined.
sings the blues and to Devil. I love that. 2 very different usernames. Thank you so much, Kanos, for the 2 gifted subs. JFast tipped $5. You are missing the donos. Wait, was it JFast or was it you are missing the donos that donated? Who did that? When did I miss it? No, you are right. JFast did. But hang on, that's not JFast, is it? That's either Peach or Darpas. You guys are messing with me? You're messing with me. BMW, thank you for the follow. Nice to meet you. I appreciate it. Who did that? Wait, so that wasn't JFast? Okay. Wow. You're all impersonating each other now. Victor?
Good news, Sid.
Can we fight something?
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Yes, I know. I helped.
With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Where are they?
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
Are they dead?
It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Oh, no.
All of them.
Who is Darpas?
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah?
I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Are they
Very well.
going to the same place?
Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
Onward!
Mistakes, I concede, are high.
Okay.
But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
Hey, Grey
That is
Giant.
a lot of faith to put into those
That's
who
a
had
nice
their
name.
hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
I like that username.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
Okay, can we fight something? I'm
I
ready.
thought you might say that.
I'm ready.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
Let me fight.
And we will do the same.
Oh my gosh. It's just such an intense amount of conversating. Everyone's... Oh! Oh my god, he died in such a way. I think he got crushed by his own chocobo, that looks like. My lord. Yes, you, I really like... Grey Giant seems sweet. Reminds me of like the BFG or something. Welcome. I really like your name. Rolling Thunder, hello. I'm doing so well today, Rolling Thunder. I've got my cup of tea. I had a meal deal again. I had pastrami and Emmental sandwich today. Pastrami is god tier. Pastrami is 10 out of 10. Let me put my chair up slightly again. Steamy buns. Why are we talking about steamy buns? You guys being weird about buns again? You and your buns, guys. Okay, 39 yards. Oh, what does this say again? Oh, I've already seen that. Quest destination nearby, but where? Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hi, team.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
Ah, that's funny.
They mean to overwhelm us.
That worked well. Oi! Wow. Did I almost get them? Still not dead? Oh, it's you. Okay, we've got a ninja on our hands here. Can I help at the same time? Okay, limit break. I can't see anything because of some smoke. Dead? 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 Ooh, interesting. Interesting. What am I doing? What's happening here? Ooh. Okay, fire, 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 fire. Ow, 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 ow! He's full on going for me.
I needed that.
Limit break time. Lord Underhill, watch out! Ridiculous. Be careful, Lord Underhill. Okay, it's almost halfway. Okay, 12,000 damage, not bad, not bad, not bad. Precision dodge. Okay, okay, alright, he's bombing things, stop. Literally using all of my potions because there's one small... He's not even a mini boss. How is he taking me down so quickly? Get up, get up, get up, get up! My wounds, boy. Get up!
Oh God, I can't go on.
Are you kidding? I can't go on. I'm so pissed off, man. I swear it's always these situations that kill me the most. I'll do a boss fight and do it first time and then it'll just be these little random scenarios and they kill me. 12 deaths in the game so far. 12! Okay, I've got my potions back.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
It takes them out. It's like it takes them out really intensely. Okay, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Oi! New enemies coming. More than one, more than one, more than one. Where's the big guy gone? Is he still here? New enemies. Okay, okay, okay. Limit break. Where's the mini boss boy? Sick him, Toggle. Oh, there he is. He's there. He's there. He's there. I see you. Oh! How'd you like that, sir? Get your mist away from me. Your mist.
It's over.
Okay, he's dead. Take those. Oi! Oi!
To me, please.
Okay, he's staggered. Good.
Soil
and then the light. I'm gonna burn him to death with his light. Coco, thank you for 10 months. Thanks for letting me stay a while. Don't be silly, Coco. You're so welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Such a sweet message as well. Oi! Oi! Let's dodge. I need to be healed by Toggle, please. Toggle, heal me. I'm not feeling well.
Not good.
Limit break. Quickly! Sugar nuts. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, all right. Burn yourself, please. See my health? Did you just see my health? Stop it. Stop it.
That's better.
Why is he so tanky? I've had an easier time on a boss than that random dude. Combat is so next gen in this game. It's extremely next gen. It's so next gen that it's kicking my ass. Collective trauma. This game's gonna give me trauma at this point. Are we done here?
People. Could they have held out?
I'm never doing that again. I'm done. I'm out.
I don't hear any fighting.
In the words of Maggie.
What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Next place. Okay, 2 places out of 3 are done. I posted in the Discord, we call it Swiss cheese or holy cheese in our house. La Dama. It reminds me of that. That's also technically Swiss cheese, right? I love La Dama. Are they gonna just kiss and make up now? Or an arm wrestle, maybe.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Okay, he was the bigger person. He apologized.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold.
Oh?
You saved us, Conrad.
Dance off, go.
You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Now kiss. Don't kiss.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
Pity.
Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? we are united.
They're bonding.
That is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How dare you? I'm a great actor. What are you talking about? Clive? Fabulous actor. Whereabouts are you from, Grey Giant? Whereabouts? He's flying. He was flying through the air. I guess anyone with a martial arts background does not... It works their way around the sword so much easier. Okay, we have done 2 out of 3. And now we head to the 3rd place to rescue it. Going to Martha's Rest. And also, what time is it? It is 5 o'clock, which means I'm technically allowed to tell you that I am in Baldur's Gate 3. Because it's technically released now, right? It's past 4 o'clock British Standard Time. So I finally get to tell you that. Yeah, I was waiting. I finally get to tell you that now. So, okay, I had a tweet. I had a tweet ready. But then I was going to post it this morning, and then I realized that it didn't actually come out my morning. So I had to wait even longer. So I'll post it now. I think I had it ready. I'll post it now. Okay, lovely. Lovely. I'll post it on Discord as well. Look at me. I'm so prepped. Yes. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How did I know? I'm definitely not in everything. Definitely not in everything. It just happens to be when you can't really line up when things are going to get released. You work on stuff and then sometimes they will all come out at the same time and then nothing for 2 years, or it'll be like 1 a year or random. Have you told Quokka? She's going to freak out. Would she? No, I haven't told Zara, no. No, I can't tell anyone really. Barney Artist, as in my friend Barney, the musician from work that we used to work together, Barney Artist. Do you just follow me on Twitch? Barney! Bro! Hi! Is that you? Be so awkward if it's not. Be so awkward if it's not. Kevin, thank you for gifting a sub to Grey Giant. Thank you so much. I'll tell Quokka after stream maybe. My voice is dotted around the game. A bit like if I didn't play Dorys in this game, a bit like that. So you'll just hear me randomly around. But I did full body mocap for Baldur's Gate 3, so that was cool. I was in the full suit. So the physicality and the body and the expressions, that is all me. I think most of my voice is when you get to a place called the House of Grief, but I don't want to give you any spoilers or anything like that. So if you come to the House of Grief, you should hear me the most. But there we go. One more secret out of the bag for you. Barney! Dude, it's so nice to see you. I obviously I follow you on Instagram, and I saw that you sometimes were streaming on Twitch, right? You're new to Twitch? So I think I followed you weeks ago. Anyway, guys, Barney is a friend of mine. He's a literal professional musician. He's so talented. We used to work together years ago. I saw you on Twitch. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Azrael. It's going to be a big game. I don't know whether I will stream it, basically, because it feels like it's such a big thing to play, and also very different to anything I've played before. I don't know whether you would want me to play it or not. But I'll have a think about it. Because if I start playing it, it will be a big, big thing to play. We can work it out. We can try and figure it out. Thank you, Dimmy. Thank you. Hi, AD. Hi, Ivan. Is the bag of secrets any lighter? Yes. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 and Baldur's Gate, definitely 2 of the biggest secrets I've had for this year. I don't think there's any more secrets for the rest of the year, so don't worry. That's my 2023 secrets for you. I think. Pretty much. Yes, I think. I think. Oh, Strictly. Thank you. Thank you. Barney, thank you as well. Thank you so much. You just bought it on Steam. I feel like if I give you character names or whatever, it will give you like story points. So I don't want to spoil it. So you will probably hear me around at random times. I think there's about 2 or 3 or 4 people around Baldur's Gate 3. But Baldur's Gate 3 is a huge game, so you may never come across me, I suppose. but I'm about 4 NPCs in that game.
Martha.
Hi, Aelia Dragus. Good name.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
Have no fear. Clive is
What do you
here.
think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
Let's go kick their asses.
I thought you'd never offer.
I thought you'd
where
never
I need
offer.
you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Need to get you in an Assassin's Creed game.
Do you
I'd
think there are
love
as
to
many
be
as
in an
Martha
Assassin's
says?
Creed game. I would love that.
More.
No, Dalpas, I'm not, I promise. I'm also not in Starfield. I wish I was. Definitely not in Starfield either. Hello, Madness. Jake! Jake, baby, hello. You love Martha. Martha is a great character. There was at one point where I thought Martha had died.
You don't think they've
earlier in the story, and I was
abandoned
so glad that she wasn't dead. Clive has got them outnumbered. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. I mean, look at us. We're in leather pants. What can go wrong in leather pants? You know? Oh dear. Barracks. What are you guys on the floor doing nothing for? Come on! Come on! Get your shit together.
Clive, wounded.
Oh my... Oh, okay. Everything's blue.
Deal with the Akashic first.
Of course. Spazzy always. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh my god. OP. Gosh, that spider was just dodged me. Very nice. I'm just gonna save my abilities for a second, so I feel like they're gonna give me a mini boss.
Too slow.
Oh, nice. Akashic Vulture. Get off! Limit break. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Done. Done, done, done. Done. Gotta start saving receipts when it turns out Anna's in every game for the next 2 years. No. No! I worked on Baldur's Gate 3 2 times this year. First one was in January, and the second one was in May. 2 days. But something that I said on Twitter, the cool, I don't know if you guys remember in my Discord, I told you I came back from recording and I said I met someone really cool, and you were guessing. I met Maggie Robertson, who is Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village, because she's a big part in Baldur's Gate 3. So I went in, they were putting all of the dots on my body, and I heard her voice. I heard her before I saw her, and I just heard, and I was like, oh my God, it's Lady Dimitrescu. And she was walking in and she was like, hi. And I was like, hey. And I was just staring at her like, at what point do I tell her that I know who she is? At one point do I tell her that we went to the same drama school? And she was getting her dots put on, and I was having my dots put on. And I was like, I'm Anna. We went to drama school together at the same time, but I think I graduated just when you had started. And she was like, oh my God, you went to Lambda? I was like, yeah. And she was like, and she like came over and gave me a hug and like shook my hand. And I was like, anyway, you are the best, and I love games, and you're well done and everything. And she was like, oh, you're so lovely. And she's like, maybe I'll see you afterwards. I was like, yeah. And then I never got to see her again, but I wanted to get a picture with her. I so badly wanted to get a selfie with Lady D, but I didn't get to. But yeah, we went to the same drama school, and I was able to bond with her on that at least. But it was so cool. Her voice is just so iconic. I heard her before I even saw her face. You're currently playing it.
These men don't have the look of
If I remember
hired
correctly,
swords.
she auditioned for that part without an agent. It was an open call, and she got it. She applied herself by herself and got it herself.
If you've come to rob
Absolutely
this place,
amazing. And then her career has taken off after that. Incredible.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
Hi, Dark Blood.
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
And she's tall.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
We got raided.
Take your wounded back to the inn.
We're getting raided.
Martha
by
will see
peaches.
you're looked after.
Welcome.
We'll join you in on.
Welcome, welcome. Hello from Australia. Oh my god, what part of Australia? One of my mods is Australian. Welcome in, Peach. Thank you for the raid. Did you have a good stream? What were you playing today? What were you playing? How'd you find me? Thank you so much. This is my first playthrough of FF16. I do a few voices in
And to
this.
think you took them for thieves.
Loving it.
A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
Did you have a good stream?
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes.
So that everyone's being kept
They
in
were
the pub.
making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble!
Oh no.
The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels.
Oh, I was
And they got
recommended.
wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We need to go get some medicine.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
Okay.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
The
I
lift.
will. You two be safe now.
The elevator. Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. I have my alerts turned off for this because I'm recording my first playthrough. Because I've waited about 4 years for this to come out, Peach. It's been a long time. I'm a little sprout on FF14, but started with FF16. Oh, are you enjoying 14? I know they have like big events every year, don't they? Thank you, Otwan, for recommending me, first of all. The word is spreading of this chaos. The chaos is spreading. Grumpy Bear, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Peach, you're so welcome. All of your community are so welcome as well. It's nice to meet you. This game though, oh my god, have you played the beginning couple of hours? Especially, I think the opening of the game is amazing. Nobody can leave. You are all locked here. You can never leave me. No, Peach, of course. I'm just trying to make sure that I follow the story. It's one of those games where you can not focus for 35 seconds and you've missed an entire plot point. So it's quite hard to stream for that reason. But I also wanted to experience it with all of you guys. So it's nice to experience it with you. But I'm also desperately trying to juggle making sure I know what's happening and talking to you at the same time. JFast, did you gift us up to Peach? Thank you so much. Where is our Naughty Peach? We have someone in the stream called Naughty Peach. And I feel like it'd be so funny to have you both here at the same time. Scotty, we were just saying, I don't know if you were here before in the stream, we were just working out whether I do stream it or not, because it's such a big game. I'd have to think about it, I think, because it would be a lot of hours. It would be a lot of hours. Are you going to play it yourself? Nope, Jacob, you're not allowed to leave. You especially, you're not allowed to leave. Okay, quest destination nearby is going to be some bad guys showing up. God, why is no one... I'm not saying that everyone's a trash soldier, but seriously, everyone is dying.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's.
How?
But what about...
Do I pick them up?
I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
How can I help? Dragging them onto the thing?
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Where are they? Oh dear.
Behind you.
Oh dear.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
What is that?
Do you think we can hold them off?
What is that?
We can certainly try.
Is that an Akashic turtle?
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Is that an Akashic
Then
tortoise?
let's do our duty.
Hi, Vionta. Oh, thank you so much. I completely understand. I don't need to get spoilers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoa! Okay, kill the crab. Oh my god, he's rolling. He be rolling! Rolling! He's shooting things! Oh! Okay! Okay! Oh, I feel bad. I don't really want to kill it. It's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oi! It's called a horde. Oh! What are you doing, bruh? When are you gonna get staggered already? Oh, I can't get his shell. Oh, was there a resub? I missed a resub. Hold on. Staggered. New enemies. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna kill it with fire. Get rid of those. I think this technically should be the last of the bad guys. Ouch. Dodged him. Take that. It's a big chunky tortoise. He's proper spitting. Stop that. No, 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 we're not doing that. Oh, he hit me. All right, bro. This turtle? Come here. How are you not dead? How are you not dead? Dude, how are you? I literally feel like I've tried to kill you a million times. The most aggressive turtle I've ever seen in my life. But I also quite liked it. If I saw that turtle again, I wouldn't be mad. There are some enemies that I don't like killing, but that one was quite fun. NPCs that waddle should be friendly. This, you know what? That should be on a t-shirt, 612. If there is an NPC or a creature or an enemy in a game and it's kind of cute and waddling around, it should not be murderable. It should be cuddleable, pettable. You know? Take that, zombie turtle. Okay, I hope that I just the last 15 minutes, I think I've been all over the place. Kevin, thank you so much for gifting us up to Grey Giant. Chicken Coop gave one to Barney, thank you. J Fast gifted to Peach. Dark Side, thank you for the follow as well. And Thresh, I missed your Prime sub, thank you. I love your streams. I found you thanks to your playthrough posted on YouTube of A Plague Tale Requiem. I'm so glad you enjoyed those videos. Thank you for watching them. Thank you so much for watching them. And thank you for Prime. Enjoy the emotes again. Thank you so much. No worries, player. I'll see you soon. Tonberries are very cuddleable. Which one is a tonberry? I've heard that word before. That's the thing in this game, isn't it? The tonberries? Or is that from a different Final Fantasy? That's how they get your guard down. So they're playing on the fact that they know that they're cute. So they use their cuteness to attack. Is that what you're saying? The one from FF7 Remake, the Yoda-like thing. Oh, the Tonberries. I remember that fight in FF7 Remake and it looked a bit like Yoda and it took ages to kill him. Yeah. Yep. The one with knives. Yep, Spazzy, I remember now. The one with... It had a knife. He had a knife. I remember. He was tough. He was tough. Tough to kill.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames.
Pulled
it's
me
just a
from
pity
the
I
flames.
keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way.
Smoke?
Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
Okay, meet you
Good
there.
luck.
Wade, see you there. We're off to save the world again. Because that's what we do in this. Party makeup has changed. Why? Oh, because Wade was with us for a second. Aid Martha's Rest in its dilemma. Are we still have not aided Martha's Rest? Still? Okay, we're going up the lift. Pull the lever, Kronk. Bye, player. I don't know if there are any in 16. The little guy who walks slow. That's a good way of describing it. Either Yoda or the little guy that walks slow with a knife. Hi, BW Dubs, by the way. Sorry, I haven't said hello. I didn't see. Hello, madam.
Thanks to the Akashic, all of the men are either on watch, readying for the next attack, or confined to their sickbeds. All while my bed remains as cold and as empty as those demons' hearts.
I can't believe the courtesan is more concerned as to whether anyone is in her bed over the murder that is happening in this town. She's like, oh, it's so awful.
Just patch me up as
My bed be empty. I'm really new to Twitch, looking forward to joining the community. Where are you guys watching from? Actually, you know what, Barney? If you go to my, if you click on my name and go to my about section on this page, it will show you the geolocation of everybody, I think, actually. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, for God's sake! That's it.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Yikes. I wasted that. My fault. Dodged?
Not good. I can't go on.
I didn't even look at my health. I did not think there was a single part of me that would die in a situation like that. What? I need to look at my health. I swear I need to just look at it. I need to actually use my eyes and read it when it says that my health is going down. The coop is everywhere. The coop's omnipresent. I think she's mourning the soldier she's fond of, not missing work. Okay, good. Thank God, Sarah. I thought she was like, my bed's cold. And I'm like, honey, wrong time.
Mad dogs.
Wrong time. Omnicoop. Omnicoop. Barney, it's so nice to see you. I've not spoken to you properly in such a long time, but I've been following all of your career, really, and it's been so exciting to watch. It's been so exciting to watch.
Just patch me up as
Long behind us are the days of working in retail. Seems like a long time ago now. Yeah, together at least. Oh, right, okay. Don't let me die now, okay? Do not let me die.
They're headed for the rest.
Limit break!
We have to slow them down.
I'm done.
Martha and the others won't be ready.
Okay, he's one of the brave ones that I have to crush.
Come on.
Done. New enemies approach still. An Akashic Chocobo? You want me to kill a Chocobo? I don't want to. No, there's 3 Akashic Chocobos. No. Oh, what happened to them? Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything that's happening here. Toggle's become the Frostwolf. Do you see Toggle? Toggle is looking fresh. Whoa! I'm sorry, I had not finished.
Something's
I was in the
coming.
middle of something. I was in the middle of fighting. You can't just black out the screen. I was in the middle.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
I was not done.
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Okay, fine. Whatever the game wants, I guess. Whatever the game wants, the game gets. Oh, not this, not this, not you, not you. Okay, I need help. I'm gonna die. Unless I can stagger him. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Let's try.
Burning you, 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 burning you. Alright, rude. Where's he gone? Oh, the laser! He's got lasers! Okay, I'm still gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. He's staggered. We love to see it. How about this? Exactly. How about this? How about this? Burning, burning, burning. You're not, still not dead? Bro. Ouch! Did I parry him this time? God's sake. One brain cell coup. The hive is strong with this one. Are you saying that I have one brain cell, Sarah? Is that what you're saying? Because wow. Wow. One brain cell. I at least have 2 brain cells. At least 2.
Do you see any more?
No.
They gave me such a small
I think that was the
space
last of them.
to kill. Like, we're literally in the middle of a pathway. Why couldn't they have given us
before the next lot arrive.
like a garden
Then we
to
make for Martha's while we can.
kill them in or something? Do. Just like having a big battle on a very small cobbled path. Okay, is everyone good now? Is everyone good? Can we go back to the hideaway? The drama.
What did you find out there?
Oh, an eyeball with
The
wings.
same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Hi, Snakes. I'm
wherever
nervous
they
watching
came
my own
from,
health bar
they're
because I don't
gone
even
now.
look at it, to be honest
Our
with you.
lookouts say the lowlands are clear.
Welcome. Glad to have you.
Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up.
Mike Wazowski. Hi,
It was a
Neo.
hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise.
Are only going to rise.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when.
Mm-hmm.
And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land.
These two look
and is
related
easily
to me.
defendable.
I can't look at them without
I'd
thinking
like
that
to
they
make
look
this one
related.
of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Free lodging. Let's go. Okay, she's left the building. She's left the room. Scotty. Oh, 10 of us commented the same thing simultaneously. That's why you said one brain cell. Oh, we have a memory thing, I think, for the memory room. We've got a Guardian's scarf. Oh, good. Sell it on eBay.
My lord,
display it.
there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Ty-
Oscar, over here.
I wanted it to be Taya. He does not want to be there. Look at him.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Oh, he does, actually.
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
I'm Clive, House of
Murdoch.
the Hideaway.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Oh.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Is he nervous?
Well, go on then.
House of
Not
Sid.
for me to ask him. Yes.
I'm
so
Clyde,
it.
House of Sid. Yeah, he looks more like our brother than Joshua does, Raj, exactly.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
Oh my god, what, we're giving out free...
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer.
Free mentorship.
Nor was I ever the finest.
Bye, Pleon.
And
Have a good night.
spending time in the company of
Enjoy
an
your
outlaw
work.
hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name.
Okay.
You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Sid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad?
Is he going to come back to the
You were a
hideaway with
squire
us?
once, and I'm certain Sir Rodney
Do I have
would
to teach
approve.
him my ways? Oscar is our illegitimate son. Imagine. Imagine, cognitive.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
He's our protege now.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
We've got a bloody shadow.
At least. Let's go.
In the shadows of my life. Okay, back to the hideaway. We'll speak to Otto. We're bringing back a protege who is now our little, I don't know, whatever you'd call him. K-pop. Hi, Bob. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Eileen as well. And Blag and Blood. Thank you for the follow. Teaching the tornado. That's all that anyone should really learn from me. Troldemort is the tornado move. It's my speciality.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw.
It's my speciality. Okay. Just wondering if I do... Okay, no, let's do this, and then we'll do maybe a side mission to get some out of the way, because we've got a few left.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
The graphics are amazing.
Luck, I suppose.
Definitely DLK.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
The PS5 comes through.
Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on.
The colour of a kick in the kidneys.
Right.
Ooh.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
It's the first time we're seeing and talking to Joshua since he woke up. Me too, MCR. I mean, I use it accidentally a lot, but that's the only time that you should use it, really. Bye, entertainment. See you
So
soon.
it was not Sylvester, but
Joshua.
Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Yes, okay. Exposition. Here we go.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Yep.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
It's not your fault, Joshua.
But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid.
No, tell us everything. I thought he would
Despite
know.
my best efforts.
Who is he?
18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another.
So Ultima saved him from...
And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima.
Oh.
I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
Who rescued him, though?
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason.
He said Ultima visited him at his rescuer's place.
All dominants carry within them.
Or did Ultima rescue him?
Of an icon.
Yes.
Nigh limitless power.
Yes.
That is at once acutely limited.
Yes.
I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you...
There's 8 elements?
Clive.
That was 4.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit.
But I can do all sorts.
But they do not end there.
It's true, I can do everything.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I have limitless potential, do I?
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
That's true.
I'd hazard a guess. I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
So he can't take me over.
Awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Yeah, that's a whole story, Clive. He's being trapped inside his chest. Long story.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
So Ultima's in there right now?
We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
So he could die if he keeps him in there for much longer.
Let him take Clive.
The
I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Especially when he's younger as well. Thank you for the sound effects, so talented.
Joshua.
Oh no, he's spoken up loud.
Clive, it's Gav.
Taya, I'm so glad you're here.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
What? Okay, I've got to go there first then. Thank God the Hideaway is on water, because we would be in so much shit otherwise. Yote snakes. Yeah, we were talking about that before. I was wondering where she went.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
I did, Spazzy, yes. I did.
The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We've still not seen midship. Can we have a look at it, please? Is it the next Titanic?
Michelle, Otto, prepare a Stolas.
Is it a submarine?
Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Is it like the Black Pearl?
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Oh,
Look here.
Story time with Vivian.
This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What am I looking at? Yes? Oh, good. Sounds
What
great.
a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, you're not coming.
Bed is where you should be bound.
He's like, get off.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree.
Joshua, you're not coming. You're gonna...
Thanks to her ministrations,
You'll
I feel I
die.
may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you.
I think this is a stupid idea. But, you know, whatever. He's his own person. If that's what he wants to do, he's old enough. Does anyone know how old Joshua is supposed to be at this point? Is he like 21 or something. Or early 20s. Not compatible. Are they a Libra? Is it a fat chocobo? Maybe Taya should come with us to watch over Joshua. Yes, I think it would be good if Taya just came with us everywhere. Just for medical purposes. You know, he's 28? 24, 25? 28, 28? So we are 31. And Joshua, God, he literally looks like a child. GB, I know that was a useless decision, wasn't it? It was useless. Webb, thank you for the follow. Jill is not pleased, but she's not the type to have arguments with Clive. I think Jill, something I like about Jill's character, she does not waste her energy on anything. She speaks when she wants to speak. What she says, she means. When she goes into her full form, it's for a reason. When she doesn't, it's for a reason. It's like everything's very intentional with Jill. Clive is a bit more all over the place. Taya, what do you want to do? What are you saying? What are you saying, girl?
You know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
But your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
Listen, if you've got a problem with me, Taya, just say it to my face. And we will settle it. Like adults. Don't make it weird.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed.
Oh, attendant.
She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor,
where I
can finally introduce you.
His attendant is going to be there, so we can get those questions. Why are there some random candles on a plate? And why are they lit in the middle of the day? Right, so many questions, but it's not important. Medical purposes. Shakalaka boom boom boom. Thank you for the follow. Excellent username. So good. Exactly, Spazzy. Just the needs. She's just gonna write in her journal about it. Do the journal entries change? Okay, we've got 2 side missions here. Oh, 3 side missions here. Oh gosh, okay. 4. Travel to the Crosby Echoes. What should I do? Welcome in, shakalaka boom boom boom. It's the extra boom for me. It's like shakalaka boom boom, and then it's boom as well. It's a shakalaka boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. It's a great name. If she's the attendant and he's the Phoenix, does that make her a flight attendant? Yes, Jill will remember this. Plate candles are for summoning sandwiches. I'd love a sandwich in this game. Oh, shall I buy everyone around? Do you remember you can buy everyone around in here? I did that at the beginning of the game,
Seems
but
the hideaway
you don't really get anything for doing that. I thought that it would give me some kind of points getting everyone a drink, but it's definitely you don't get no points.
Coming, Sid. Will there be...
Okay, hang on. So. The New place to go. The Hideaway has 4 side missions. This one has 2. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 side missions. Should we do them before going there? Because the side missions actually give us quite a lot of goodies. And the goodies are useful for using as you get through the main story. Jane Perry is also in Baldur's Gate. I know. It's the first time I've technically worked on something with Jane Perry, even though it wasn't. The 2 boom option was already taken. Okay, so Shakalaka Boom Boom Boom. Shakalaka Boom Boom went to go make a Twitch account, and you typed in Shakalaka Boom Boom, and it said, this username is already taken, and you were like, oh. So you typed in another boom, and it was like, you can have that one. You didn't talk to Jill? Judge face? You can't travel anywhere but the main story. Oh, you're right, actually. It's not even letting me. Okay, let me talk to all of the side missions so that they are begun, and it will tell me where else I can go to do them. So let's talk to them all. Start them all off. Shirley, Shirley, what would you like me to do for you?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Charlotte McBurney.
I can certainly try.
That's her voice.
Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, they vanished.
Charlie!
My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Lies.
Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Right. Allow me to help, Miss Shirley. Anything for Charlotte McBurney. Anything for her. Chicken Coop, thank you for gifting us a tier 1 sub to Shakalaka Boom Boom Boom. You are one of us now. Shakalaka Boom Boom Boom. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Okay.
Perhaps a visit from Sid
will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank
Get
you.
my mic out of the way, I swear.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Okay, thank you. I'll check up on them. Ooh. That side mission seems to be that it will be in the hideaway then. The little one's vanished. I know. So, okay, that one's over there. We'll go talk to this one to set this one off. Hello, Molly.
Blasted book.
Molly, can I help you for any reason?
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Oh, here we go.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much.
Yeah?
What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right?
Oh, I remember that.
Despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
Really?
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It looked gross.
Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Okay, alright. 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 Poison stew, yeah. So if you remember, we did a side mission for a guy at the kitchen here. He asked us to go get some like special meat for a recipe that he wanted to cook. Turned out it was scorpion. So I brought back some scorpion meat and he ate the meal and he was like coughing and he was like, oh, this tastes awful. But now apparently everyone loves it. So I don't know.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
What?
That's one heck of a name, innit?
That's rank.
Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were.
Drake's mint?
At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Okay, where is
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine.
I'll
go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
Okay.
You do that.
Okay, so there's that one too. Mario, thank you. Are you having a nice day? I hope that you're well. I'm going to then... Okay, there's one behind me. Side mission over here. I'm just trying to prompt them all, so at least when we go travelling, we can do things all at once. Goots, you want me to do a side mission for you?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
The way he's like...
I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
What about Nan?
It's all right.
What's the problem?
You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dalamil way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
A tongue lashing? Okay, in order to accept this quest, apparently I have to say I'm not afraid of a lashing. Wow. Rez, thank you for the follow. How are you? Welcome in. I don't like the idea of a tongue lashing. Does that mean that you stick your tongue out and someone whips the tongue? Oh, what's going on there? Why? Okay, well, apparently I'm not afraid of a lashing. You guys with the whip.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
I'm not afraid of a lashing.
You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course.
Will do. Ooh. Is that all of them? And the next one is, if I remember correctly, yes, we just got to read a letter up there. Oh my gosh. Naked jogging man. Watch where you're going and put on a shirt. Up here.
Did you see the pair that got them?
Oh, the scarf is here now. There should be a scarf. There we go. I put the scarf down. So we've got the Guardian scarf. That's nice. Tongue lashing just means being told off? You're kidding me. I genuinely thought it meant causing physical damage to the tongue in some way. Like wash your mouth out with soap. Used to be a thing because people used to actually wash their mouth out with soap. Wow. It just means being shouted at? I thought someone was doing something to the tongue. Crate! 5 months. Crate, thank you so much. Crate, I had no idea it's been that long. I thought it had been shorter than that. Crate, thank you. Next month you will have a new badge. You will be dressed next month. Thank you so much, Crate. More physical damage. Little rave. Why are you guys making it weird? It's not my fault. Where are the letters? Oh, letters here. Humble request. What have I done? Open 10 letters. Thank you for the bronze trophy for opening 10 letters. I apologise for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations. Can you just speak normally? Oh, this is the guy. I know him. I recognise him. If it may please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sure. He's offering me 1,000 gil for it.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Yes, that's where I recognise him.
Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
I don't know, Clive. We'll find out. Ooh. I'm a turkey lurkey. So you'd been mainly lurking for 5 months? Great, I had no idea. Bye, Lyra. Are you off? I will see you soon. Ryo, thank you for 4 months. Greetings from the island. Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back again. Thank you. Bronze, Anna's favourite trophy. I just wish they would dish out more silver trophies on PlayStation, alright? Karen. Tongue lashing? Me and you?
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the Hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait.
Great.
What exactly are you getting at?
Thank you for 15.
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
What?
Just asking.
Did she say popoto?
Out of interest.
What is she talking about? Great. Thank you for 15 gifted. So many.
I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Are you?
Okay, I've never seen Lady Karen this angry, so I just want to make sure that I just pay attention. Crate, you've just dropped 15 subs in the channel. You've given the emotes to 15 people. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So many. If anyone got one, please thank Crate and enjoy the emotes and being part of this crazy, ridiculous community that is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Thank you, Crate, so much for 15 gifted. I appreciate you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Work is busy, but I'm good. Missed the opportunity for buying darts championship tickets for London. Oh, no. Were they all sold out, Mario? I've never been to a darts live show in my life. Have you been before? I feel like I can't imagine what it'd be like to watch darts live. Is it really like hype? I can't imagine how it'd be hype. Are the audience in like a circle around the dartboard? How does it work?
And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Karen, listen, it was a rumour. I'm just checking.
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
It's true.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you?
Oh my God, she's mad. Look, she's mad.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
I pay you so much attention.
I apologise.
I try and talk to you all the time.
No, it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course.
She's not a poor old woman. She's guilt-tripping me there. Don't suddenly call yourself a poor old woman. Goots. You're not going to like the answer to this.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
Whoopsie.
That the rumours were unfounded. And that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth.
She's angry with me, Goots.
Along with some other things that made her feelings clear.
Very clear.
And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good.
Apparently.
I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad.
Darts are low-key hype?
But
really?
Why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them?
Yeah, why
It's
did the
not
rumours
right.
start in the first place?
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalamil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumours means Karen ill.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Classic.
I suppose it is.
You want me to come with you? I'm helping everybody. Ooh. Okay, so we've got one side mission back at Martha's Rest, one side mission back at Dalamil. What's going on here? Oh my god, he's an amateur Twitcher. He's just started streaming on Twitch. I love that this like massive eagle is just sat there like... What are you doing, boy? Why are you clapping in my face? The bird doesn't care.
Round and round the city clock, the wyvern chased the eagle. The birdie stopped to catch his breath. Down came the eagle.
Okay. If I was that eagle, I think I would eat that child. Just have it be done with, really. I think. Okay, straight to Harpocrates up here. Eat him, Torgal. Get him, Torgal. Amateur Twitcher. Well, this is the thing that I find funny. So my friends that don't really understand what I do on Twitch, they introduce me and be like, oh, this is my friend Anna, she's a Twitcher. And Twitcher quite literally means like stuff to do with birds, like watching birds, things to do with birds, bird watching, bird enjoying. And I'm like, it's not quite my job, but okay. Thanks anyway.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind.
Ah, Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic.
The recipe
One
book.
of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sanbriquois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
He's hungry. He's ready to help me. Where can I find the worm?
Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Oh.
Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Oh.
Dragon livers.
Ew.
How very Sambriquois.
Ew.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not.
Brethren.
I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very colour of the sea beside which it resides.
Blue,
So we know where to look for our liver.
Blue dragon.
What about the drake's mint?
Okay, we're looking for a blue dragon.
In contemporary parlance.
Write it down.
A herb which grows along the North Reach coast.
Okay.
I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent
Yellow
alone.
flowers?
So I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them.
Okay.
I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life. In which regard, fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Delicious.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Perfect.
To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive, and do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Hello, Ak. Professional entertainer could be fitted for acting and streaming. Also sounds fancy. I guess I think I end up saying content creator because it's like I feel like acting or film and television, theater, video games, streaming, whatever it is, it's kind of content in a way. So I kind of end up saying that. It's like an umbrella term. Drake's mint is probably in the 6 with his woes. So he's really hungry. He's happy to help me with the recipe. That means, okay, so Northreach, two things to do in Northreach. And then the other one, I'll just go talk to the kids for Charlotte McBurney, which is by going up, right, and then, okay. So through here, and then up the stairs. Yes, there we go. We don't use the word umbrella, it gives me zombie vibes. The word umbrella, is that because of Resident Evil?
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Hi, Ak. Wait, are you saying goodbye? Are you saying hi or bye?
You hear me?
Why is this naked man running around still?
Stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us.
Oh my gosh, madam, please.
How do you suppose they'll manage that?
Screaming. Okay, this is the school. I've actually not spent any time looking at the school. This is where they teach the kids in the Hideaway. Editor.
I was thinking I might pen a novel of my own to tell the story of the Hideaway. I change all the names, of course. Well, except for mine, that is.
What do you reckon we should do?
Okay, right, these are the
I
kids.
think we should just tell Miss Shirley.
These are the kids. Oh, you just arrived. Welcome in, Ak. Welcome in. Oh, okay, so it is a Resident Evil thing.
Sid!
I still need to play the DLC on Village.
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
You dismembered
them? Just like
them?
Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Why are children like this?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
The drum.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see how something works
Hi,
is
animal.
to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom,
Then...
That's Logan, isn't it?
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions.
Ooh, Clive being a dad.
So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Do I have to do maths? I don't want to do maths. Inspect the scales.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Midadol's scales.
Yes, and now it's not.
Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others.
Okay.
If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be.
It was
Logan. You know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else.
The body supports...
What of the others?
Okay. Body supporting. Chains. Arms. Arms.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Very body positive, yeah.
Things.
Cold as ice
So
cube,
wait,
thank you for Prime.
maybe this arm holds things
11
too.
months, thank you so much
Good
for Prime.
thinking.
Mwah, I
on the right
appreciate
track.
you. Enjoy the emojis, baby, for another month. The pans, the gear. I mean, oh my god, I'm in full-on teacher mode. I feel like I'm playing Teacher Simulator. Hi, Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you so much. Also, Animal, welcome. It's nice to meet you in the chat. Quick maths. Just side quests today so far. No, Srujan, we've done the first 2 hours was main mission, actually. We've only just started doing side missions now, actually. I'm going to do pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
Bedpan.
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
Be nice to each other.
But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Harsh.
Probably not.
So harsh.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Okay, last thing. Luckily, I'm not the one doing report work. We had to save Dalamil, Northreach, and Martha's Rest. So we had to just go and we killed loads of enemies in each section. So that took a couple hours. Yeah, the face tattoo is a brand for people that can basically bear magic. And they are considered like less than in society. So that's what the brand is for, so that everyone can see that.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Midadol's dungeon is full of them.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and
You
round.
spin me right round.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move.
Yes.
Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea.
The little
You
tornado.
see? It's not so difficult.
Speaking of apples, I bought an apple corer from Amazon yesterday.
So,
it was £8.
now that we've taken stock of the parts and
Puts
learned
apples
what they do,
straight into slices.
what do you think?
You just put it down on the
We've
apple.
got it.
It cores it and
Then
slices
here's what
it
we'll do.
in
You
one
tell
go.
me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
It's a good purchase. Okay,
Well,
right.
obviously you need to start with the body. All
Clive-
the other pieces fit onto it, don't
Clive's
they?
fixing something.
And the arms go on the body.
Yeah.
Just like real arms.
Or wings.
Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works.
Oh, I quite like Clive being a teacher. It's quite cute.
All finished.
Jay, thank you for the follow. Diet the J. Jay, welcome in. I think we're fixed.
We did it.
Okay, good.
Well, with
Let's
Sid's
go back
help.
to Charlotte McBurney and talk to her.
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
Fancy.
It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Midadol's hairs.
Her hairs.
Excuse me?
Yeah, hairs for the future. she's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the Hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are you almost ready?
No, I mean...
With a little more help from Miss Midodol and Miss Shirley.
In time.
I'd say it won't be long at all.
In good time.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
The slow clap. The 2 slow claps. She didn't even go...
Hey,
she just
look.
went...
We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Does it matter? Oh no. What are you doing? Youth. Youth of today. Don't do anything weird, please. Why are they frowning at us? Children. Honestly, you can't trust them. Should I go back?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Why are you being rude? I swear. Children, man. Children. £8. That's heavy for an apple corer. It's like metal and rubber. You got 2 handles. You put an apple in the middle, and suddenly you got no core and slices in seconds. No waste. I've started having apples quite a lot as like I do not have an addictive personality, thank God. But if there's one thing that I feel like I do have an addiction to, is probably sugar. It's the only thing I think probably I have a problem with is sugar. I love sugar, and I'm trying to have less of it. So I've started having apples with peanut butter or apples with Nutella as a way of not eating like full-on desserts every day, because that's not going to help me the older I'm getting. So I was like, I'm going to get an apple corer so I can have easy apples in the evenings with my peanut butter. Shirley / Charlotte McBurney, I've spoken to the youth.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or
too much sugar.
Parts of them, at least.
I love sugar so much.
They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Got a sweet tooth.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully, she won't. This might even have been her idea, although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need.
There's no need.
Mid seems to have taken the 3 of them under her wing. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see.
At least she understands how busy we are, because we are busy.
Do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the Hideaway of late?
Don't know, tell us.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
When?
To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs.
Sad.
She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Well, you know, multi-talented me. It's the same for me with spicy food. I mean, spicy food is meant to have some, like, good properties to it. Spice is meant to be quite good for you in some senses, right? Doesn't it, like, fight infection and stuff? But I guess if you had spicy food all the time, it suddenly tips the other way and it can be quite bad for you in certain places. Everything in moderation, huh? I mean, except sugar. You don't really need sugar, do you, really? You don't necessarily need sugar in moderation. But I think spicy food is better for you than sugar. Okay, I've got some goodies. Ooh. Okay, brilliant. Side mission done. All of these are triggered now, so that if we complete the rest of them, they are around the world, like places like here. But right now, the game is only letting us travel to the Crosjet oh my god, why can't I speak today? Is it the Crosjet Echoes? Is it the Crosjet Echoes? Give me some pronunciation tips, please help me. The Kraujit